Hey YouTube, Mr. Halo Freak here once again, and sorry for the large gap in between last video, and as I've had some things going on, but let us get right back to it. So we'll be accepting this new quest that popped up called the Prophecy of Velen, and I'm gonna try reading out the quest text for you. Obviously no voices or that, but here we go. The prophet spoke of this day, that on this island, in this new world, our allies would find us. We will be tested. They will ask that we pay for the sins of our fathers. At the time, I did not understand the meaning behind his words, but seeing this creature and her reaction to us, it is now coming to focus. The corruption of our people has been felt here. Venture south. It is there that we found this being, find its kin, and tell them of our people. So, essentially, a night elf came across us as we'd crashed, and we need to go and find them and tell them of us. So yeah. So we can either go kill the Night Stalkers at the moment, or we can go and see these new allies. And obviously it's a lot more fun. Just it's a little more effort to go and kill the Night Stalker runts. So we'll go see our new ally, the Night Elf, and see if we can prove ourselves to them. Assuming that's what I want. Assuming if they accept us at all. So yeah. I was reading the comments of the last video, and one person said that they were looking forward to the Dragon Age game and a possible new Mass Effect, and I cannot agree with you more. Whilst Mass Effect isn't really my thing, I do love the role-playing elements in it, such as being able to choose what your character says and being able to flesh out your own background and opposing other people. It seems we found the Alliance fort. Let's go prove ourselves to them and accept some quests. So, I'll get back to what I was saying after this. You say that you found one of our crew and that she is injured. I'll send one of my crewmen to your village immediately. I'm Admiral Odysseus of the Alliance Naval Command. Our ship was forced to port on your island due to an infestation of consorts. It's embarrassing to even talk about, but goblins somehow managed to stow away in the holds of the boat. Last night, while most of my ship's crew was asleep below deck, they struck. Stranger still, they took our navigation gear and jumped ship. They disappeared into the thicket east of here. We go in search for our gear. It'll make for a strong gesture. So we're gonna go and do that. And seems that Cookie McWheat Sauce has a quest for us called Cookie's Jumbo Gumbo. The Admiral be right. Ye are a resourceful one. Mayhap ye could help Cookie out. If I served the crew chicken for dinner again, I'll be sent to the brig for sure. I noticed that there be crawlers all along the coastline. Lots of crawlers. Bring me crawl meats and I'll be forever indebted to you. Help a reformed pirate out. So we'll go get him his things. And yeah, so as I was saying, I know I was going on about Mass Effect, if I recall. Yeah, so I've always loved the games for more than one reason. I love the massive variation of the races. It just looks stuff like such a good game. I mean, it's unreal. Oh, it is such a good game, even to the point where I ended up getting a friend Mass Effect for his birthday. Yeah. And wow, I know he enjoys it a lot more than I do. I honestly prefer to watch, but yeah. So if there is a new Mass Effect game, if you're a so-called employee of BioWare, I think it is, Dustin, that I'd love to hear from you. It says and it seems like our inventory's full, so we're gonna have to delete something, and we can just eat the enriched lasher root. Okay, fine, we'll just get rid of it then, in exchange for the quest item, which is the coral meat. Yeah. So a new Mass Effect would be quite fun, and I'd just love to see what elements, what new things they'd put in. I'm obviously they're going to need someone other than Commander Shepard. I'm sorry if I've just spoiled it for Mass Effect 3 for anyone that has watched it, but there was a pretty big uproar. But then again, we don't know if Shepard is dead or not, because there is a bit. If you get, I think it's over 5,000 war assets or something like that, I think it is, that you get a scene of Shepard breathing under some rubble, which I'll be honest, when I first watched, it was so surprising. And Mass Effect was one of the few games I've actually cried at. Yeah, I know, I was genuinely surprised. Speaking of Mass Effect, I love the music. Absolutely great. If anyone else likes the music, comment what you like about it. I mean, come on, or if you just like it for the story. I mean, wow. So Dragon Age Inquisition looks really good. I'm genuinely looking forward to it. I think the last game I looked forward to, and even went as far as the pre-order, was Halo Reach on my good old 360. Other consoles are available, as to quote off the Oxcast. So yeah. So I know Dan Bull's done a new rap, and I'd highly suggest that you go watch it. It's called 40 Years of Gaming, and it even mentions World of Warcraft in there. And it's so good. Dan Bull is just a really good rapper as it is. If I could suggest anything, it is that you go and watch him. And wow, along with Epic Rap Battles of History, probably a more well-known show on YouTube. No, I say that it is, but wow. Epic Rap Battles of History, for those who don't know, is when two historical figures, well, historical or fictional figures, I put it against each other in a rap battle, and it's just very entertaining. So yeah. Oh, listen to me yawning already. I apologise. And so we're gonna have to go see if there's a vendor over at this Odysseus landing. I must sound like a really like I can't pronounce anything. And oh, we've got a vendor and a repair person here, so we'll browse their wares. Oh, and just sell this. So I hope you're all doing great. I mean, I know I'm doing fine. Other than with things at school and that, but it's nothing you guys need to worry about. Just some teachers who like to nitpick, and I say that in the nicest way possible. And I remind you that it's the nicest way possible. Whew, yawning already. You'd hardly believe that I've been home for about 20 minutes. I've been meaning to get around to doing this video, and well, looks like we'll hand this in. Yeah, shiver me timbers. Sorry lad, I got to practice my pirate lest I forget it. Bless your heart, stranger. This'll go a long ways in lifting the morale of the crew. And we got 10 of cookies. Oh, and some new quests just opened up. While some may look at our current predicaments as an unfortunate turn of events, I sense that we are here for a reason. The invisible hand of fate has pushed us in this direction. The reason why will become evident in time. To the west lies an ancient night elf city, now in ruin. And over with Naga. It would be remiss, not sure what that means, of me to sit idle as the Naga to eat my ancestral lands. You've shown yourself a capable mage. Honour my people and cleanse the ruins of their unwelcome guests. Oh, and my apologies, you had to see my little start menu. And the priestess tells me that the ruins to the west are what's left of Night Elf civilization. That got me thinking about what my pappy used to say about Night Elf ruins. Sonny, whenever you see Night Elf ruins, Night Elf relics are sure to be close by. Now, what kind of dwarf would I be if I didn't hire the first person I saw to go digging up those Night Elf relics for me? Now get going. So it seems we wanted to go and do this. I will I'm going to be trying pumping these out every other day, just to make sure that I have fresh topics in my mind. And yeah, so if you think that isn't enough, then I can obviously do them more often. And seems we've been engaged in combat. We'll blink out over here and cast my frostfire bolts over, and then when it gets close enough, fire blast. And yep, that's down. And we leveled up and we got counter spell, which allows counter the enemy's spell cast. Whew. Blimey, I am tired. And prevent any spell from that school magic being cast for 6 seconds. So I can see that being annoying in player versus player combat. I might have to cut this video short just because I am way too tired. But we will get this quest done and the next one. So as I was saying about down below earlier, really good YouTuber. Always. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to save this poor shaman. This poor shaman. Oh, and I tell you what, that was a fairly big amount of people we just killed. So yeah, we'll get the map, which is property of the Alliance Naval Command, and we'll have a look around for what is it? The nautical compass, and it's over there, the shiny thing. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. That's when you're looking for material to stimulate. It isn't often that you think about how it is weighed. Oops, I got a bit carried away there. Yes. Ooh. As I do love my temple. Temple. Doggy. We got a compass, fairly large compass that, if you ask me. Very big. Obviously, the compasses are a lot smaller in real life though. So yes. I really need to make sure I get a drink next time I record, because, oh, I tell you what, all this constant talking, even with my little breaks when I forget what I'm saying, it really does dry out your throat. And yeah, so I've been thinking of possibly doing a real life series with my friend, where we could possibly just for fun and that play gay, just well do vloggy type things. I know I've joked about it before with him, and I was thinking if I get a good camera, possibly do some reviews of the really bad food you can get from my local shop. And any luck, stranger, you're a resourceful one. With our navigation gear, we can figure out just how far we've veered off course. But wait, what's this? There's something rolled up in the map. Let me see. These are orders from Mogul Razdunk of the Venture Company. According to these plans, they're here to strip mine the island of the crystal wreckage, then hijack our ships back once they're finished. My Bronzebeard's bushy brow. This is why they forced us onto the land. How could they know of our plans? I smell a traitor. I've wondered about this for some time, but it proves it to be true. There is a traitor among us. Ooh, a traitor. The plans left behind by the goblin documents behind the conspiracy. Since I don't know who it could be, I'm going to need your help. Finding the traitor. None of the crew can be trusted. If this is going to work out, I need a hollowed out tree and we've searched near the loggers. Enough of us for a tree. You find the weaves by yourself. Check the forest. So we gotta go find a log. Go find ourselves a log and some leaves. A log and leaves. Ugh. I do hate it when I accidentally press a button on my keyboard, and it seems to always be the start button. You just casually watching a video on YouTube, then oops, oh, I accidentally did it. And well, we've got the hollowed out tree. You know what? Honestly, I'm really unsure if a Draenei would be able to carry a tree, let alone put it in a bag. So obviously, as you can tell, World of Warcraft is not realistic. Just the graphics in itself, but it makes for that in its rich story. And wow. So yeah, we've got some leaves here. So yeah, that's one pile of leaves. There's another pile of leaves. Let's just hope that we don't pull this mob. Just trying to get some leaves. Please don't attack me. Yeah. I'm really hoping you guys aren't as tired as me today. Oh, blimey. But what can we do? What can we do? If you... Oh, and another thing. Another possible idea for a series. Battle pet leveling. Oh, I don't know why I can't speak sometimes. Could also show you a few dungeons, possibly. I mean, with my battle pets, I think my highest is a level 13. Yeah, my highest battle pet is a level 13, and my rarest is some trading card pet that I bought off someone for about 1,000 gold, and I've seen them on the auction house for tens of thousands, and I'm just going to be passing on. I really do apologise. I'm yawning way far too much. So there's another pile of leaves. This must be the most high quality content you've ever watched. If you obviously you can't see, but I'm just randomly slouched back. I've for some reason got my keyboard at an angle on my belly, and I'm just using the auto run function, which I have configured to the numlock. Yeah. So yeah, I would say that I could do something like a walkthrough or how just the basics on how to play the game, but I'll be honest, I still haven't figured out most of it. I love it when a plan comes together. I must warn you, what I ask of you next will be dangerous. I won't think less of you if you decide not to help me out, Terralius. Oh, and we'll leave on a cliffhanger. Wait, a cliffhanger. Oh, I am so stupid. So that's where we're going to be leaving it today, and I really do apologise for the big gap between videos. I will be pumping them out every other day from now on. unless there is this really big, unless there's demand for them. I know. So, my question for anyone. So, a few questions that I'd like answered to in the comment section, if you could. If not, just leave a like and favourite if you wish. So, yeah. If you would you like to see any IRL type vloggy videos, reviews of some rubbish dudes just for fun, a battle pet leveling series, or even just a few dungeons running through a few dungeons. So I will leave you with those to think about, and as always, thank you for watching. Peace, goodbye, all those ways to say goodbye, and see ya.